Okay, it's intro time. I hate intros. But I'm excited that we're back doing this. I really like the first one. I've changed it up a little bit, but, well, one, I'm here with you, my friend, Holly. Full name.
I was born Holly Nicole Perkins.
Favorite food?
Probably sushi.
Where are you from?
I'm from Mississippi.
Where do you want to be from?
I wish I was from, like, Bali. That would be cool.
XOXO?
Gossip Girl.
All right. So, you're a stand-up comedian.
Yes.
You just moved to LA. We met in Nashville.
Fresh here, yes.
You've done some of my lives with me.
Yeah, I've done
And you
lives.
have 4, 5, 6, 7 podcasts.
I have had lots of pods.
What's the one that you're promoting right now? You'll Love This? The
Oh, yeah,
holiday
You'll
one?
Love This was my holiday podcast with a brilliant comedian, Casey Shornima.
That was cute. I loved it.
We did, like, Netflix
Yeah, you did
holiday movie.
are you only going to do Christmas?
We'll do... Ooh, maybe we'll do Mother's Day. You know that terrible Mother's Day movie? Did you ever see that?
Called Mother's Day?
Yeah.
I love that movie.
They put the wig work on that.
Yeah, they did.
Julia Roberts in that
bowl
is
cut?
a fucking crime.
So you know what we're doing? We're going to do makeup. But this time because you know about makeup, and just because last time with Dan, when there was no plan, it truly showed.
I was here for the Dan makeup thing. And honestly, I'm like more worried because I should know what I'm doing. And like, I don't think I will.
But
so
that's
with
okay
Dan, it's like, so cute. He's like, guy who doesn't know about makeup. And me, it's like, bitch, what have you been doing? You've been putting this on your face.
Maybe you've been helping the earth.
20 years.
Maybe you've been doing lots of stuff. She's 20 years old. 10.
I didn't wear makeup, for what?
No, I was trying to be helpful.
No, but honestly, yeah, more than 20 years. I've been putting makeup on my face for longer than this will show, I think, when it comes to your face.
Well, because you know about makeup and you've been wearing makeup and at least you have more knowledge about what things really are.
Yes, I know what all of this is.
So I actually sent you a look to recreate, to really challenge yourself, which will be up on the screen. But
oh my God.
This is the first time you're seeing
I haven't
it.
seen
Or
it.
know about
Here's
that.
the text that has come in. Oh my God, I can't do this.
Yeah, this is Nikki Tutorial in a beautiful blue cloud eye.
Literally, I can't ever see myself doing this.
Well, today's the day. You have everything you should need. If you want anything different or need anything different, let me know.
The table. My sweatshirt off. This is too much pressure.
The table once again is just covered in random products.
It's
but
so
if
random.
Holly wants something specific, she can ask for it. So could Dan. He just didn't know.
Dan just wasn't sure, what was happening. Okay. To be fair, none of the products are like organized by type.
No,
so
not
it's
at
just
all.
going to take me a sec to find things. Okay, we have.
What are you going to start with?
I'm going to start with a primer.
Speaking of starting, what was your childhood start off like?
Wait, my childhood start off?
Speaking of starting, how did your childhood start off?
The exact same way.
Speaking of starting, how did you... Hang on, let me say it again.
Okay.
Speaking of starting, how did your childhood start off? That's right. No, that's what I want to say.
Okay. How did my childhood start off? Okay.
Speaking of starting, how did your childhood start off?
I mean, my childhood started off well. I think it was...
So she's upper middle class because she said well and not good.
Oh, no, baby. She was an English teacher. I'm just going to go hands.
Once I had a makeup artist doing my makeup for this photo shoot when I was like crying. It was a comedy photo shoot and I wanted to have like this big giant lipstick and be crying on these big giant lashes. And they meant to spray water into the mascara and they just sprayed both my eyes full of alcohol. So then the tears were real.
Oh, that is...
Turned out good, but it was
like maybe
very bad.
Well...
Okay, you're priming just like you primed for life when you were a young child.
Yes, okay. I was very... I was born into, my parents were like 24, 25 when they had me. So, they were like not established adults, I don't think. But like, love my parents. They were great. Very lucky on that front. What if I just rubbed his face for 45 minutes?
That would be a different
video.
Honestly,
very nice. But since it's such an intricate eye look, I think we're going to start with eyes.
Okay, that's a smart move.
I'm going to do the thing that I see makeup artists do, where I'm gonna put powder under your eyes.
Just to catch that fallout.
Yes. Everything I know about makeup I learned before I was about 16. So I stopped going after that. So if it wasn't like in the Kevin Aquan book of making faces.
Which one, volume 1 or 2?
I think volume 1.
Oh yeah, with J-Lo on it.
No, then volume 2.
With Kim Kardashian?
No, the volume 1.
Okay, so you don't know what book you read.
Well, this is absolutely doing nothing that I wanted to, but you know, we'll be fine. I need to consult the picture again. Okay.
Speaking of consulting, did you ever have to go to the guidance counselor in school?
I thought you were gonna say gynecologist. I was like, yes.
Have you been there?
Yes, I have. What an interesting interview.
You were in school. Did you have to go to the guidance counselor for any kind of, you know, trauma or drama?
So I would go to the guidance counselor to skip class a lot.
Abusing the system.
Yes, they'd be like, "Where is Holly Perkins? Where has she gone?" And I would
be like,
I would
break down.
I would just be like, everybody here is not great. Like, I feel like I'm really cool, and they don't feel like I'm as cool as I think I am.
Everybody here is not great.
Yes, so I went a lot to the guidance counselor, but I never got like sent to the guidance counselor. My sister was like super bullied, and
she was a super bully?
Like, no, she got bullied a lot because she was kind of
you were saying your sister was a super bully, and I was like, damn. No, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for an eye primer.
You had it.
This is what confuses me because it says cosmetic paint.
Oh, she's using her finger.
Close your eyes like that.
So did you ever experience any kind of misogyny?
No.
So you're saying misogyny is not real?
Yeah, I think that's, yeah. I think I'm probably what you would call a minimist, which is like a feminist but for men. All right. So
is that a tissue?
It was, you know, it was. I could have gone for the makeup sponge, but I thought, I already have the tissue. So now baby, he has this.
There's more over here. If
set up with the pals. Okay.
You know, how would you have described yourself growing up? What was your presence? What was your stylistic choices? What was the essence of young Halu?
I was like raised on the VH1 clip shows. That is my ultimate goal in life, is to just be like a talking head on Best Week Ever, or like I love the 90s. I was always really into things from like the 80s and the 90s, even though I was like much younger than I should have known about that. So I always thought I was like cooler than everybody else because I had like seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off. And
you were.
And if you had asked me, I would have been like, I'm the coolest kid that's ever existed. I have to look at the look again because the brows, honey, I didn't even think about the brows. Her brows are so sculpted. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna go to the brows now that we have a base for the eyes.
What was your makeup like in high school? How would you describe it?
I used to do like extreme looks. Like I loved doing like because I had that Making Faces book. And so I would do like heart lip. I would wear my eyeshadow like down to here. So when I was like 14, my family moved to Wyoming. And I just thought I was like so cool because I wasn't from Wyoming. And
you were from Louisiana?
I was from Mississippi. So I'm like,
Mississippi.
Great.
You just said that too. And I also knew. And I still said Louisiana.
He doesn't listen to me. Should I glue your brows and make you a new brow? If you can. I can't. No, I'm not gonna do that. Gracie, no. Okay. Like I said, like I kind of stopped learning makeup at a certain point. So like if I was gonna go out now, I'd be like, it's gonna be a bold lip or a smoky eye. Like that's...
You said 1 and 1.
That's all I know, baby. I am gonna put a little glue in there. I never had like a unibrow. My sister always did, and so I was always like, I don't have to get this part waxed. So I guess I was kind of a bitch about eyebrows, if I'm being honest.
When was the first time you saw somebody that had an eyebrow that you were like, that's different? I don't know about that.
The eyebrows that I was like, oh, I want that whole look. It was Brooke Shields and Blue Lagoon.
I remember when I saw David Bowie's eyebrows in The Labyrinth, I was like, eyebrows can look like that?
Oh, yeah.
I was like, whoa.
This is old.
You have to twist it up.
It's already up. It's chunky. So I could get rid of that one.
You can tell the difference in you and Dan is 100% that Dan was just
hot.
like...
I'm just kidding.
No!
I'm just kidding.
That Dan was like, just going for it. Just wild
abandon. Oh, yeah.
And you're like, I know there's a rhyme and a reason.
I feel so much more pressure, yeah, because
you're
Dan was just like, I don't know what the fuck a eyeshadow is. I'm gonna put it on your lip. And I know what things are. NYX. Now, NYX is a girl that I feel comfortable with.
How long have you known her?
But I had like a go-to color that was like the color I wore all the time. Transylvania, is that one?
Oh yeah, that is one.
That's it. Yeah, it's Transylvania.
That's dork. You were a poet.
I was in it. Oh yeah. I legit was like, I'm so deep, and everybody else is a very shallow. We're just gonna do a lot more white up here. Do you have like a paint, like a white paint?
Right there.
This?
No, back.
This. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is it. Okay. I'll put this on with this.
With a Q-tip.
Well, I don't want to mess up all your brushes. I guess that's what they're here for, though, right? I used to do a lot of photo shoots with makeup. I would like.
Oh well, didn't we all? I'd be like in a denim shirt now with like a red lip on and be like, oh, this is art.
It's literally you need to get that off. I don't hold your eye. It's literally like flaked onto your eyelash.
Do you know one of the main differences between you and Dan doing this?
What?
Another one is that Dan was super light-handed and you are heavy-handed.
Really?
Yeah, I could like barely feel Dan, and you're there. You said I'm taking up space,
that
Mama.
paint. Look, we're gonna have to start over. That paint is trash. Not using this. It's on your eyelash now, and you look like the Narnia Tilda Swinton.
Cool.
Literally, it won't come off.
And you are trying.
I'm literally pushing your eyeball through. This time I am going fingers because
you're an artist.
It feels just like it did not work the other way. Oh yeah. Makeup brushes are a fucking scam. It will maybe improve.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah.
Okay, I think that you're probably doing a great job. I haven't seen it, can't see it.
And what's gonna happen if I do terribly? You know,
That's
it looks
my
like shit.
philosophy on the earth. Everything is salvageable.
You going to an event? Because it can look bad, I think.
I'm not going to an event. I'm actually going to a court case.
Are you gonna be tried and found guilty of being sexy?
I'm standing up for the earth.
The earth. Okay. All right.
Who's your first childhood crush?
I have a joke about like the first thing that ever made me like horny was John Stamos.
Oh, I thought you were going to say dinosaurs.
No.
The cartoon, remember that?
Not that, no.
That didn't do it?
This is insane. I can't do this. You need a stencil for that. I don't have stencils.
You don't need a stencil?
Wait, do you have those things that you put on your eyes when you do an eyelash lift? Because that would work as a stencil for that.
You don't need a stencil.
I need a stencil. That is a stencil.
She did not use a stencil. Watch the video.
She, a professional makeup artist of 15 years, did not use a stencil. Okay, great. Thank you.
You have to try and believe in yourself. This is about, empowerment.
Is it? Okay, I'm going to do that.
Oh, this is going to feel great. Lighter handed.
I'm trying to be light with you.
I'm trying to be real delicate now.
Okay.
One thing about you that is definitely like every other makeup artist is you will throw a product. You say, we're done, and that's it. And we're done with this.
I don't want that one no more. I need to get the Q-tips away from me. I don't know why
I keep
going.
Them.
I keep going to the Q's.
I've never seen you panic like this before.
I mean, I'm not panicked. I'm just...
Well, you are,
frazzled?
Panicked, it seems.
I just need face paint, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna use this. Okay.
You ever been spooked at a haunted house?
I don't do haunted houses.
Why?
I don't like to be scared, you know?
Well, how do you go through life?
I don't like a jump scare at all.
Ooh, I like that I don't like it, but I like that. Who's your hero?
I had to do this thing at work where they asked, like, who inspires you? And I didn't read anybody else's before I answered. And then I read everybody else's afterwards, and it was like, my mom, my teacher from college, my grandmother, and mine was Whoopi Goldberg. Which I stand by it.
Yeah.
I love Whoopi. And I would say, yeah, Whoopi Goldberg.
Are you blocking what you're doing with the other hand?
No, they can see. Benton, this is insane.
What were you hoping for? You were going to come here and be like...
I had a look in mind. You said...
I know. I wanted
to
catch you off guard because you would know too much.
I saw everything everywhere all at once this weekend, and I was like, oh, there's so many looks. I'm going to do a look like that.
Oh, I haven't seen that yet.
It's very good.
Have you watched Heartstoppers on Netflix? Because I've watched it now 12 times.
We're going to do more of a cobalt than hers.
A cobalt.
We're going to do a cobalt.
Dirty mouth?
I like this brush.
So, oh.
I took a rapid test this morning. You're good.
Did anywhere on that rapid test say you should breathe into people's eyes?
It was more like when they dilate your pupils. Just quick, pop a vein.
Not what that's like.
Well, Dan's looking pretty fucking talented, I think, at this point. Bobby Brown smoky eye over here.
Yeah, even Bobby Brown left Bobby Brown.
Okay.
So, Holly, tell us what's your go-to date night?
My go-to date night.
This whole show, if you haven't realized, this is about random questions in the middle of this.
I love a random question. I
love napkins. Love tissues.
I'm resourceful is what it is. Don't look at the camera. Looking? Don't. It's not looking great. I don't know how it's looking. You know what? We're abandoning this. I'm going to interpret this how I feel. Make myself a little hand palette. Well, this... I don't like... Nope, not doing that one anymore.
Where would you think this would be an appropriate look to wear?
If you were checking yourself into a mental hospital... Girl,
don't interrupt me.
That's the answer.
I mean, is this what you think about me? Do you like Britney Spears?
Nautical wear?
Do you like Britney Spears?
No, you don't. Honestly, I feel this blue is really saving us. That fucking ColourPop I used at the beginning is...
Why are we dragging all these brands? What do you think about homophobia? I can feel that falling out.
Yeah, it's falling out, baby.
like our
it's
friendship.
Fallout Boy. I have regrets.
Tell us about how you feel about homophobia.
What kind of question is that? I fucking hate homophobia. Please don't be homophobic. Anybody. It's the worst. I feel bad about it. I don't know.
She's an ally.
I wish I would have not done the blue liner. I hate that I did that.
There's no glitter in that look.
Oh, yeah, I know. I told you it's an interpretation.
I told you it's not.
This doesn't look anything like this. Is this what you're trying to go with? We need to start fresh.
This is a lesson for people. The people tune into this because they want to know that you can overcome challenges, that you can achieve
it looks
big
better
goals,
when you do your eyes.
that you can achieve big goals, that you can be whoever or whatever you want to be, even if that is a cloud-eyed yacht. How do you feel about failure?
I feel I am experiencing it currently.
There's no such thing as failure, only a lesson.
I'm gonna have to try.
You feel like a Moulin Rouge girl. That's very your energy. Like, you're the girl who would be like standing Moulin Rouge.
I was not a Moulin Rouge girl.
Like a Moulin Rouge MySpace.
You know, I was a big Romeo and Juliet. Big. I'm talking Romeo plus Juliet, the...
Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yeah.
Yeah, we knew.
Okay, just want to make sure nobody thinks I'm a psycho. Benton, literally, I don't know how to save this.
I think you're doing good.
We're concealing the thing we've already done. Okay.
If you could take the magic school bus somewhere, where would you take the magic school bus?
I used to like it when they would go inside of things.
Remember when they went inside their classmate?
Yeah. You know, Lily Tomlin, voice of Miss Frizzle, met her this weekend.
But where would you go if you could take the magic school bus somewhere?
I'd probably want to go inside something.
What is the question?
I don't know. Maybe my dog.
Ew! I mean, I guess you have to go inside something, huh?
I mean, is that all it does? No.
Well, I mean, no, they could see music and stuff. But I feel like a lot of times they went into like the ocean, into a thing, they went into things.
Do you have a cotton round or something?
For what?
I have to remove the eyeshadow that's on
tissues.
your face. Yeah. Wow.
Middle school, high school, like love jam, like the song that you heard that you were like, I want to be in love to this song.
I want to be a girlfriend by NSYNC. Why don't you be my girlfriend? I treat you good.
Oh.
Is that you know that song?
That's a very like that's a one-off one. I don't think a lot of people would have that.
I would act out songs. Like I would
well, hell yeah.
I would act them out, and so I'd be like, girlfriend.
Is that your version of is that the singer or the girlfriend?
I'm the girlfriend.
My song that I thought was like the sad. This is probably a weird one too, especially for that age group. But I used to think that I will go down with this ship.
And now I'll put my hands up and surrender.
Oh, you thought I was gonna be out there in the street dying, baby.
Oh yeah, I used to love to listen to that. We used to play Spa a lot, my sister and I, and we used to put on Enya and Dido, and that was like our Spa music.
The amount of times that me and my friends would lay on the floor at like movie theaters and stuff and be like, if I lay here, if I just lay here. Like a bunch of idiots. I've given you tons of colored palettes.
But not any teal.
Not the teal.
Cobalt.
There's a teal pencil here. There's a teal
green.
there.
Those
are
green.
teal.
That's green. fucking green as shit.
Definitely teal.
If you looked at the sky and you saw that, you'd be like, why is
this
sky
guy's
green?
not teal? Do you guys know what I love that I introduced Holly to? Public fights.
I thought you were gonna say.
But also that.
That's one of my favorite things I've ever seen.
In the worst way.
And it's truly insanely terrible. It's like asking somebody how they feel about homophobia. It's like, obviously, it's the worst thing I've ever seen. This really helped me out, so I'm gonna go back to this.
When Holly helped me move to California, we drove here.
Oh, God.
And I would listen to people fighting just for hours on end on YouTube.
I mean, when I say hours, I mean, like, we traded off sleeping. So one time I fell asleep and I slept for maybe 4 hours. Woke up, same compilation playing of people fighting in public.
They just sound the same, but there's hundreds of thousands of them.
So we need a dark color. Okay.
Your makeup application style is very like going to the fridge multiple times in the night, opening it, and just standing there and closing it.
Yeah. I need you to go like this. Yes. Why haven't we had you doing that the whole time? It kind of looks like somebody punched you in the face.
It's kind of how it feels too.
The kind of, you keep moving and then it gets all over your face. And
I'm moving
it
too
up.
much? Okay.
It's really you, not me, I think.
I understand that. I like that we are still in eyes.
Never leaving the eyes, honestly. We're still, I mean, I covered it up with concealer so that I could start fresh, and you didn't notice. So. Nope. Gotta just blend.
I get you just blend it in.
I can't. Okay. I keep tapping it like Bare Essentials taught me. Okay. Moving on from the eyes.
We're doing face, everybody. We're gonna pull it together. We're pulling it all together. It's looks look really strange when they're just the eyes done. Like that is.
I'm kind of a punk, and I used to be kind of a good
I'm
girl.
kind of a punk.
Yeah, I wasn't.
A punk.
Okay.
Oh no, why?
Face.
Want to tell us about the worst breakup of your life?
I broke up with a guy because he posted a picture of a girl's butthole on his Instagram.
He posted a picture of a girl's butthole?
Yes. Not me, just another girl that he was having sex with. Okay, is this your color? Do you mix foundations?
Sometimes, but I mean, I usually tend to buy my color in foundations.
He looks at me as if I'm insane for asking. I've never used these. Are they fun? I feel like they would be fun. I used to paint a lot, and so I would do this when I was painting. So
you used to paint a lot? You were a little artsy fartsy free.
I was, yeah. Not to brag, but featured in our local state alt weekly magazine about the 25 most influential people under 25 when I was a teen.
Okay, well, I was published in a poetry book. It was a poem about 9/11.
Well, 9/11.
It was a poem about 9/11.
I wrote a poem about 9/11. It was beautiful.
It feels like you're putting makeup on with a hammer.
It really is like... I just realized something I was doing that I never knew. I have my nose pierced, and so I always avoid the side of my nostril. So I just didn't put anything on that side of your nostril because I'm so used to doing that to myself. Oh, this. I use this. I've used this since high school, except for it's not white. What the fuck is this? Why didn't you tell me this was here when I was doing your eyes and I needed a white for your eyes?
I gave you everything you needed.
We're putting it to the side.
I'm sorry for this car alarm going off for literally hours.
Knowing how to paint doesn't mean you know how to beat a face.
You know how to beat a face, that's for sure.
I feel the foundation is looking okay.
Good.
I want to like powder it up though. Oh, this fat little guy.
What'd you call me?
I feel much better about it now that we've moved on. Thank you for the suggestion to get the fuck off your eyes. I never do contour. Like I'll just do here and then here, but I'm gonna do like a...
Oh, do it.
A contour.
I'm just a guinea pig in you know, body and mind.
I was a sick kid. I got like really sick when I was like 10, and so I like read a lot, watched a lot of TV, stuff like that, because I was like home in bed. So that was fun.
So you never had like one of those books or shows that you were just like I should be in this world.
I mean, I always wanted to be in Gossip Girl. Like,
you are such a mentally stable teenager.
What do you mean?
Like I feel like everything I was partaking in was just the most ooky depressed. I was like,
well, look,
And then, like, you're just like, yes, I thought I was a socialite and elite from Manhattan.
Dude, yeah.
And I was like, oh, there was this movie about this girl, and she fell in love with this, like, you know, fairy, and then the fairy died in a tragic fight. And it's like...
Okay, well, that's sad. I don't want to watch that, no.
That's literally what I was like, that is my life.
No, I had, like...
You are truly opening and closing.
Just don't ask me what I'm looking for, okay? I don't know until I see it. When I was in high school, like after the time I was about 14.
So you were 15?
My best friends were all drug addicts. So my life was extremely similar to the TV show Euphoria. Obviously not with the makeup, but...
with the fashion?
I like... If there was a character on Euphoria who was just like, okay guys, well, I'll drive us home, and if anybody needs me to buy them a pregnancy test, my mom said that's okay. Like, that was me. But, you know, that would obviously be like, they wouldn't have that as character. She'd be boring. But
yeah, that's kind of like Lexi.
Yeah, kind of like Lexi. I say that as somebody who's seen 2.5 episodes of Euphoria. Genuinely too triggering for me because it is so similar to what my life was like as a teen. So she's very glowy.
Yes, and we want to highlight the lowest part of my cheek with her.
Good thing.
Good thing.
Good thing it's not. Go like this. Well, look, a step up from Dan, at least this is blush that I am applying.
That's not blush.
That was blush.
There.
What is that?
It's a finishing powder.
Fuck them. I thought Hourglass only made fucking... I'm sorry, can I cut? I don't know.
Is this the look that you think you would wear with like your boyfriend?
If I did it on myself, I think, yeah, I could. And he would be like, baby, you look great.
But I mean, would you wear this look?
No, you'd be like, baby, you look bad. Okay, beautiful.
Tell us how you feel about LA. You've only been here a week now, right?
Loving it. I need more of a, like, shiny. No, I saw Luca. I'm an ally.
To men.
Yeah. Minimis. I love men.
Minimis.
I love men. I love that. They're the best.
They're the best.
I know it's not what I should use, but I've just never used it and I've always wanted to, so it's what we're gonna use.
People do that all the time to me
Beauty
when I'm doing their
pain.
makeup. Like, it's the funniest joke. You know?
No, it wasn't funny.
Yeah, that's right. It wasn't. So stop doing it to people.
Just giving everything a nice smooth.
I love that confidence. Honestly, this looks bad, but it is a good idea. That's all right. That's okay. You're gonna pump our gas someday.
Wait, what is that from?
Bring it on. Obviously.
Oh, great. Thanks for the fucking hint. Back to the eyes now. I feel like I have like half answered all of your questions and not.
You have
fully
answered someone's
any.
questions, none of mine, but.
Like, you asked me what was the, I don't know. What did you ask me? This is great. Kesha Rez, great products. Motherfucker. You have a white eyeliner?
You have everything you need, I told you earlier.
Why do you have everything all together? I thought this was like just...
These are all eyeliners. These are all lip
Okay,
liners.
alright.
You put a brow pencil in there, but it was fine.
Oh, this is actually cute. Okay. You know, we're trying.
Is it coming together? That is wet.
Yeah, it is. It's wet. It is really wet. I'm sorry. I didn't know the Evian spray seemed so light. Again, not give me what I want, though. I want, like, liquid.
Why did you instantly become a beauty YouTuber? It's not give me what I want.
Girl had...
You are opening and closing things as if they are going to be brand new items.
It really is. I'm going to do your bottom. This is a lip brush, right?
What's your biggest dream? Unrelated to your career.
Unrelated to my career. So, like, what do you mean? That's the only thing I have dreams for. Like, be a good person.
That's sad. Is that true?
No, I mean, I would like to, like, have a kid one day and have that kid really like me and feel like I was a good mom.
Really? What are you going to do with them?
I don't know. Probably take him to the mall, you know?
Like, I mean, like, what would be, like, your, like, if you got to, like, sculpt the fantasy of like your life and your kid and how you interacted and what you guys did and what your kid did, what would that look like? You obviously can't because kids are their own people, but like
what
in
would I want
your
my
mind,
kid
what
to
does it
look
what
like?
does it seem like? No, not look like. Like do you
not
want them
look
to play?
like.
You know, and you want them to be in the band? Do you want them to?
I want them to. Yeah, I mean, I feel that it will be inevitable that my kid will be some sort of artist. Like, obviously, probably not a makeup artist, but like,
What if they're like one of those people
or,
that like throws their shit at walls to make art?
I'll be like, baby, what do you want for your food this week? 'Cause I'm so proud of you. Let's produce the best kind of shit that you can possibly get out of your body.
That would really be your reaction?
I think I would probably be like, where did I fuck up? Like, this is on me. This is my fault. What have we done? Or I would just blame my husband.
Good
and
to know
I'd be
that's
like,
coming.
you fucked up the child, not me.
Okay, but
You're,
but if you could have
you're like, okay, but if your kid really was smearing their shit on the wall, what would you do?
But really, I want to know. I want the truth.
I would take them to a psychiatrist. What do you mean?
I'm an investigative journalist. This is about the truth.
I would say
not about giggles. Dream life with them would be like would they, would they be? You said they'd be an artist, but what does that mean to you?
They'd have a way to express themselves creatively.
Like, would you want to go to parent-teacher conference and like go to their art room and see their little drawings and be like, their art teacher would be like, oh my God, Jennifer is so sweet.
Yeah, everybody knows I've always wanted to name my firstborn Benifer. So I need you to like actually not express anything for a minute.
I need you to answer the question because I'll answer it.
I don't know. You keep asking me the craziest questions.
That's the point of the show.
And then being like, tell me a real answer. What are my hopes and dreams for my child? Well, I hope that they're well adjusted and happy with who they are. I hope they feel supported by their parents.
That's exactly what I want.
But,
see, like me, like I think if I had a kid, they'd be like super into sports and like super like they'd be. I have to even go into football because I just think about usually people get like either something really similar to them or they get something really opposite. And I just had this idea in my head that if I had a kid, I'd be at sports game and they'd be like, woo! Like,
yeah, I would support my kid in whatever.
I mean, I know that I would support them, but I think that just feels like how it would turn out.
I need to like get to here on your face, and I can't get there, so it looks just really weird. So yeah, can you just do that for like a minute?
Okay. Can you describe what your like perfect wedding would be while you do this?
Thing that. I don't know. What do you think of, like, I don't know what my wedding would be. I'm sorry, I'm terrible at being interviewed for the craziest questions. Okay, well, go like that again.
So what would you want your wedding to be like? I like a wedding where people that should not be talking are giving speeches.
Oh, that's fun.
I like whenever the bridesmaid is like has worked on a speech for like months and it's just like, when we were 6, when we were 6 and we went to the zoo, and you.
Why is she coughing so much?
She's not. That's her laugh. And we went to the zoo and you saw that that little animal and you said it looked just like Joffrey.
Joffrey.
And now you guys are getting married. Like I like those.
You like that? Less attitude, please.
That's how you did it.
Like that. Like that. Thank you.
If you could have lunch with 3 people living or dead, who would they be?
It would be Heath Ledger, and we wouldn't have lunch. We would go get married, and
you cannot change. You can't keep changing everything.
I know. If I could have dinner,
you know what?
Wait,
you like this question too much. I'm changing it.
Yeah, it was an easier one.
Yeah.
It
Here's the real question.
That's all.
Another car alarm going off.
Honey, I don't make mistakes. I make happy accidents.
I was born yesterday.
This is open your eye for me just real quick. It's too hot.
Why are you using those?
I don't, because I saw you were very impressed with doing this stuff.
Another baby name that feels like you.
Okay, look at me.
Dominique.
I thought you were saying dumbass. Wait, open your eye.
I can't.
It's a sexy people alarm because I know you're looking good. Booty shorts alarm. Booty shorts alarm. I thought that was so funny. Out of context. Oh, that one looks worse. How does it look? I don't know why I keep grabbing your head.
It's wrong every time you've done it.
Oh, so bad. Wait, come back. like a big Swifty, like...
What would my job be in this makeup?
Like a drag bar in like...
It's so offensive to drag queens.
Waffle House, maybe? Like,
Why couldn't I work at a bank?
Well, you pull back when I'm putting your mascara on.
Because I want to know I can't work at a bank.
You can work at a bank where the only currency is just...
Is sex.
Looks.
The only currency is sex.
Oh my god.
Do you want to sit inside or outside at the patio?
The patio.
Inside or outside on our patio?
The thing about this is...
Or the bar's totally
Stop
open.
moving your head.
The bar's totally open.
Yeah.
What's your favorite bad movie?
Ooh, baby, I love so many bad movies. Probably Malibu's Most Wanted.
Oh my god. Traffic.
Looking for my chapstick.
Feeling kind of car sick. There's a Ford Maverick.
I love that movie.
Horrible.
Seth makes fun of me all the time for loving it.
Also, so
much.
problematic.
It's literally why I moved to Malibu. I do like that Miley Cyrus song.
Me too.
Malibu.
That's the whole song.
We were off kilter there.
I thought we were good.
Alright.
I never been so thin.
I'm gonna do your lips.
What did you want to do when you were little? What was your dream job?
I wanted to be an artist or a dancer.
We got it.
Or a dancer. Yeah, well, I wanted to be a backup dancer.
Or Hanson.
You know I loved Hanson. You know when I was a little kid, I thought that Hanson was in every single limousine I ever saw. So I'd be like, oh my god, there's Hanson! And it would be like Ridgeland, Mississippi, like a local limousine company. And
my mom would cook dinner to bop. I mean, to the point where me as a kid was like, stop playing this song.
Want to know what I talk about in therapy?
No.
What else do you want to know about me? There's so much to know, and honestly, I feel like we haven't even gotten into any of it, you know? Keep your lips down. I used to want to be a writer. When I started college, I was majoring in creative writing and journalism.
What did you write about?
Mostly myself. So I was pretty self-absorbed. Like homophobia, which I don't feel good about.
That would be your article. Homophobia, I don't like it.
Not a fan. I used to like submit articles to magazines and be like, they're definitely going to publish this one. And it would be like, no, they're not. You're 14. Like.
Yeah, but nowadays 14-year-olds are, you know, curing diseases.
Had I had TikTok.
So what would make you break up with your boyfriend?
Probably if Heath Ledger came back from the dead and was like, I would like to date you and go to dinner with you. I'm not hating this.
Me or the look?
Okay, this is full of fat lashes. Okay, Charlotte, calm down. Wait, is this like a liquid highlighter?
It's a liquid bronzer.
You're missing something. Brows, maybe?
Confidence?
Like, no.
A brown
This'll
liner?
work, I guess. It won't. It won't. It simply will not do.
Use a brown liner.
That's like too terracotta. That's gonna make you look crazy. Well, that's actually, okay.
What advice would you give to your future child about falling in love? Like if they came to you and they were and they were in 10th grade and they were like, Mom, I really have a crush on this person, but I'm nervous. Like what would you tell them?
Go for it, baby. You only live once. You'll fall in love a bunch of times and it'll be fun and painful and all terrible, but nobody ever got anywhere without having a little bit of tragedy, so
you can't use
do it. You can't use that?
No.
It's expensive.
Yeah. And I can't have it turning blue.
I was gonna put it on your lips.
Who knows what's on my lips?
I like don't know how to do that. Like all of it is fucking pencil.
I watched a show about parenting and I was very into it.
I mean,
these episodes will probably just be based on whatever I'm currently into at the time.
Yeah. I feel like this is maybe the best we're gonna get with this.
You feel like we're done? Should I take these clips out?
I feel like the clips look nice, honestly, but I mean, it does not look like this. It truly doesn't. Oh, wait. I need to highlight your nose.
Oh, wait. We're not even done.
Her nose is highlighted. What was I thinking? I'm just gonna... Boop. I used to date a guy with a foot fetish, and that was, like, very fun.
What if his fetish was to drink your blood? Would you be okay with that?
Honestly, when I was, like, 22, a girl that I worked with had a guy that was, like, he was a doctor, and he wanted to cut her with a scalpel, sexual way, and I was always like, fine with that. I don't see it. He's a doctor. He knows what he's doing. He's not gonna cut you in a deadly way. Like, fine with that. It also made me be like, Are you cutting people all the time and that's like giving you a boner?
Exactly. That's what I was just saying. Like, is your doctorness sexual to you? Because I don't know how I feel about that. Have you heard of those people that take drugs and then you drink the person that took the drugs' blood and you get the drugs?
No.
So it's like you would take a bunch of drugs and then you would cut your arm and then I would suck your blood and drink it and then I would also be fucked up from the drugs.
Have they ever heard of like a joint, you know, or like a pill? Like
they have, but that's not fucking
literally
cool.
You take a pill, you just go.
But that's not cool and dark and cool.
Cheers, I did it. I'm on drugs now. Like it would be so easy.
But it's not dark and cool.
I think your makeup looks pretty good.
This is the first time I'm seeing it.
Okay.
Okay, you know what?
I know, it's not the worst thing you've ever seen.
I mean, this foundation is light, baby. We said no coverage.
You're
Stop!
natural.
The eye is not crazy. The eyelashes are
fucking
bad. Wild. First of all, you did not do that bad on the eye. The eye looks like pretty good.
I spent a lot of time on it.
I mean, I would have put eyeliner in my waterline, but that's just me.
Oh.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how you buffed or covered this contour up you were using because you were putting it on, and I was like.
Doesn't it look so good though?
I mean, no, but it's...
This brush.
Like, the bubble thing is really good. I mean, it's not bad. Like, the eye is like, I'm really shocked.
I've never done anybody's makeup before.
The overdrawn lip, you did pretty good.
I did okay on the overdrawn lip.
Yeah, both of you made me so pale. Both you and Dan were like...
Why do you have this color? It is too light for you.
Well, I usually... But when you start with like this and then you contour and you add all the bronzers and blushes and stuff, you darken the powder. So if I start with a really dark color and then I did all that, my face would be super dark.
I don't understand that, but I said, do you mix colors? Is this your color? If we recall. And you said...
It is my color.
It is my color. And
but
I said,
I mean,
okay, feels
I don't just wear this and go. That's not up to me, that's up to you. And I think you did a really good job.
See, okay, thank you.
The skin is very light. It's barely there. The eyes are really the focus of this look. I would say cheeks, skin, blush, contour, highlight, all that is very like non-existent. It's very ghostly.
I did so much. There is
no,
so
it's very
much
ghostly.
powder on your face.
I can still see my real skin through it. I mean, this one is really good.
That one's really
You do
good.
know the eyelashes are also on backwards, right?
What? This one's falling. I'm just take it off.
Ow! Leave it alone. I have to do my role play now, now that I'm in character. So tell me where I work. I did it with Dan. I'm going to do it with you. Where do I work?
You work at an FYE.
In a different time period.
Yeah,
clearly.
it's 2003. Hello, I'm here. Do you have a copy of the Virgin Suicides movie? I'm really a deep, cool teenager and would like a copy of that.
You're like so loud.
I'm so sorry.
You're like really loud. What were you looking for?
The Virgin Suicides.
Wait, you're looking for what?
The Virgin Suicides.
Virgins love that movie.
Yeah.
It's over there in the back corner with all the other lame.
2003.
All I know is your fucking movies in the back.
Thank you. Your makeup is beautiful and I'm so intimidated by you.
This feels very sensuous to me though. Like I feel like I'd be like, it's buy one get one half off on all satanic belt buckles, and in the back our glowing dildos are on sale too.
Edible underwear. Like, who would want that? It's gonna be so sticky. Like, is it t-shirt or Big Bird?
T-shirt or Big Bird?
Do you want this t-shirt or Big Bird?
This t-shirt or Big Bird? Your level of confidence is unhinged in this room. Well, good thing because we're done. Where you go, Piss Cat? Tell them where they can find you, what you want them to tune into. Holly's in LA doing shows.
Please come see me do comedy shows. You can
follow you
me
on Instagram.
On Instagram, I'm at Perkalerk. Perkalerk. Thank you, Benton, for having me.
Thank you for coming to do this. I'm really excited that I have somewhere to go now, something to do, and a reason to live. I hope that this was fun and enjoyable.
I hope that you guys enjoyed this and it wasn't too weird because I didn't really ever answer any questions straight on.
But that's okay. But they're here for the weirdness.
Thelonious, my future son, and Katonia, my future daughter, I really appreciate you watching this video and supporting Benton. Say no to SeaWorld. Probably don't watch Malibu's Most Wanted.
Yeah, definitely no to that either. I'm just shocked at how great I look.
You look like somebody that, like, I'll be like, I want to make out with that person. Like, hey, sorry about my eyelashes. They're not my real eyelashes.
I've never been drunk, so.
Okay, and on that note, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
We'll see you next time.
Ah!